Hey guys, so I've been out here for a while, and I think I've already done one video on this, but I'm going to do another one because I'm still getting some questions about it. Well, now that you've got more experience, what do you think about Tennessee truck driving school? And my opinion, well, it hasn't changed. Every new student comes out of truck driving school happy as they could be. They've got their CDL. They're going to a job they're excited about, and they're way overconfident. Which, a lot of the guys are a little bit younger than me, so I wasn't that overconfident. I did give them extremely high marks, and I still would, because they did exactly what they were supposed to do. They taught me how to pass the test. What made me so happy with them, though, is not only did they teach me how to pass the tests, they taught me what to expect out here. Now, you're not going to know how to drive a truck coming out of truck driving school. That's what your trainer's for. If they do their job, they're going to teach you. And you're not going to know all the situations that you run into out here. But a good truck driving school is going to prepare you a little bit better. They're going to tell you about some of the things that you may run into, some of the situations, give you recommendations on how to run your clock, things like that. So, which Daryl, week 1, phenomenal job. He was a classroom instructor. Roger, week 2, with straight backing and offsets, and all the guys on week 3. It's been a while now, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty remembering their names. I know there was a Matt, I think 2 Mikes, Ice Road Trucker, I can't remember his name, we just called him Ice. Jed, who was kind of like the manager. Greg, who didn't actually teach me anything because he couldn't, because he's licensed with the state as a tester, as a third-party tester. So he didn't actually teach me anything until after my test. When I was done with it, he gave me some pointers, told me a few stories, and helped me out there. And one of them came into play a few nights ago with how to run my clock, and so I'm not going to go into detail about it, but anyway, I still highly recommend Tennessee Truck Driving School. They don't know about this video. If it gets to them, then hey guys, what's up? Thank you for what you did for me. I know I paid you a lot of money to get that knowledge, but it was money very well spent. So I'm not at all disappointed with that school. And there's some people on YouTube that tell you, oh, don't waste your money on truck driving school. You can do it without, give you all kinds of scenarios on how to do it without. But spend the money, just make sure it's a good school. Listen to the reviews, listen to what people say. I always say that there's nothing that's all good, nothing that's all bad. Find somebody that tells you about the good and the bad. And I'm not going to go into the bad things that happen at truck driving school. I already did that in the 3-part series that I did right after I finished, and there were a couple of complaints, but nothing major, nothing that I couldn't handle. So nobody's perfect. Nothing out there is perfect. So, but some things are a lot better than others, and I think that's a great way to go. And it doesn't tie you in to a certain company. And yes, you do have to stay with a company for 6 months, but there's a lot of schools out there that are owned by a trucking company that make you sign a 1-year contract or things of that nature. You owe them a bunch of money, and so it's a shorter time period that you're locked in, and it just, to me, it's an all-around better deal. So again, I'm out here on the road, and I don't have time to edit these and take all the ums and buts and is and out of it. So and for the guy that messaged me and said that my videos are informative but dry, yeah, I know. That's just me when I'm making these. It's all about the information and trying to help out people just getting into the industry or thinking about getting into the industry. Maybe soon I will start making some videos that are a little less dry. And I've got an interview series coming up, talking to other drivers, and just out of curiosity, seeing what got them into the industry. Get them to tell their one, maybe two best stories that they have, things of that nature. So it's going to get a little bit lighter. I've put just about all the informative information out there that I've got so far. If anything else comes up, I'll of course do that. And then I have been talking to a recruiter or a broker. She recruits for 20 or 30 different companies, and she's had about 1,500 hires in the past 2 or 3 years, I think she said. And I may end up doing a video on her as well, and I'm going to wait to give her name or endorse her until I talk to her and make sure that she's one of the few honest ones. But so far she seems like she is straight up. So, and no, I'm not talking to a broker to try to find a new job. I just moved to Star, and I'm not going to job hop, and I'm extremely happy here. They have absolutely done me right this far. And I know it's only been a couple of weeks, but in trucking and with most jobs, you can tell a whole lot in a couple of weeks. So anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Comment down below, like, share, subscribe, and I've still got those movie tickets. As soon as we hit 50 subscribers, I will be giving those out. So it's 10 passes, I believe, to 10 VIP passes to Regal Cinemas. So share, get people onto these videos that you think might help or might like to sit around and make fun of me or turn my videos into a drinking game every time I say or or whatever. So alright guys, well, have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one.